All right, let's get into it. Today, we're going to put on our detective hats because, you know what? We're solving one of those classic English spelling mysteries. Yep, there's a code hiding in plain sight, and we are about to crack it.
I mean, have you ever just stared at a word and thought, why on earth is it spelled like that? Trust me, you are not alone. It can feel like this totally random, super confusing puzzle sometimes, right? And you know, some of the biggest culprits out there are these tricky word endings. They sound so similar, but the spellings, they just look all over the place. It's almost like someone sent a secret message but forgot to give us the key.
Well, what if I told you there is a key? That these endings aren't random at all? Nope, they're actually clues. And today, we're going to figure out exactly what they're telling us.
So, for the next few minutes, consider yourself officially deputized. You are a spelling detective, and your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to uncover the secret patterns hiding behind these sounds. You ready?
Okay, let's grab our magnifying glass and look at the first piece of evidence. It's that cher sound. You know the one, you hear it in words like future and teacher. So, what is the pattern here? What's the deal? Aha! And here it is, our first big break in the case. Check this out. You've got two totally different spellings, TURE and CHER, but they both make that exact same cher sound. That's our first major clue.
Let's put it to the test. Listen to the endings of these words. Ready? Lecture, nature, creature. Okay, got it? Now listen to these. Teacher, butcher. Did you hear that? It's the same cher sound, just two different ways to spell it. How cool is that?
Awesome work, detective! Now on to our second mystery. This one involves the zure sound, like in the word treasure. Let's see if we can find a similar pattern here.
And bingo! There it is, again. It's the same trick as before. We've got two different spellings for just one sound. The endings SURE and ZURE, yep, they both make that same zure sound. Let's look at the evidence file. You have words like treasure, measure, and pleasure. They all have that zure sound. And look, so does azure. See? Once you see this pattern, you just can't unsee it. It's everywhere. Okay, so you've learned the secret code. You've cracked the cipher. Now it's time to get out in the field and put those new detective skills to the test. Let's solve a few cases. Remember, the clues are all right there in the sounds. So let's apply these patterns we just uncovered. We'll walk through the first one together, step by step.
All right, case number 1, the word leisure. Okay, first thing we do is spot that ending, S-U-R-E. And we know our code, right? Sure makes the zure sound. So we just break it down. Lee-jure. That's lee-jure. Leisure. Boom. Case closed. See? It really is that simple.
Okay, detective, your turn now. I've got a sentence for you to complete. He plans to open a clothing store in the near future. The word you're looking for sounds like future. So which spelling are you going to use for that cher sound?
And if you said F-U-T-U-R-E, you got it. You used the cher spelling for that cher sound. Excellent work.
Let's try another one. Here's the next case. The blank has many different cuts of meat on sale. The word sounds like butcher. So once again, you hear that cher sound at the end. Which spelling is it going to be this time? You got it! B-U-T-C-H-E-R. You totally nailed the cher pattern for that cher sound. Hey, you're getting really good at this.
Okay, you've warmed up. Now it's time for the final challenge. I'm going to show you a little passage, but there are a few sneaky spelling mistakes in there. Your job is to use the code we've learned to spot them all.
Let's read through it together, okay? A salt breeze blows moisture. Moisture. No, that sounds like moisture, which should be moisture spelled with a T-U-R-E. Okay, next one. Nature is at its best. Nature? Wait, nature. That's got to be nature, again with a T. The azure sky. Azure? Azure? Nope, that's azure, spelled with a Z. And the last one, like no other creature. Creature? Creature? That should be creature. Fantastic job, you spotted them all.
And just like that, you did it. You learned the rules, you put them to the test, and you solved every case. You know what? You're not just a speller anymore, you're a code breaker.
So, let's put these two key rules in your official detective's toolkit. When you hear that sure sound, you're thinking tur or cher. And when you hear sure,
You're thinking cher or zure. That's it. That's the whole secret. And you know, that really is the big takeaway here. English spelling isn't about trying to memorize thousands of totally random words. Not at all. It's about spotting the patterns. It's a code. And the best part is, now you have the key.
So you've officially solved the TURE/SURE mystery. But the thing is, the world of words is just packed with fascinating puzzles like this one. So the only real question left is, what mystery are you going to solve next?